I'm starting with a 4" by 5" square of linoleum, and this is just a piece of linoleum that you would use for flooring. And I have a 4" by 5 piece pine block, and nothing special. That'll be used as the backing support on this piece of linoleum. And I have some contact cement, and that's what I'm going to use to bind the two together. And so with contact cement, it's a matter of putting the cement on both sides. I put cement on the block, and I'll put some contact cement on the linoleum. Contact cement is now dry, and I can join these two pieces together, but you have to make sure everything is aligned. You only have one shot at it because you can't get it apart once they're together without destroying it. So you get it lined up where you want it. Press it down. While this may not be completely necessary, I'm going to put this small anvil on there to weight it down for about an hour, and then I'm good to go. Okay, this has been on here long enough, and I had to go out for a few hours shopping, so that's plenty of time. This is solidly bonded linoleum to the wood. I have a nice flat surface to work on, and I'm going to transfer this fish pitcher onto the linoleum using transfer paper, or we used to call carbon paper. And in the last video I did on the wood cut block print, somebody commented how they like to use a spray adhesive and spray an image the back of the paper and just cut right through the paper into the wood cut. And that's a way to do it. I've done it that way before. I do it this way because it's a personal preference. It didn't come out too bad. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a Sharpie to darken those lines, and I want to fill in these areas here that I want to show on the print. I want to carve away all the light tan colored areas. The black areas are what I'm going to leave in place. That will carry the ink and make the print. Now it's just a matter of getting out the carving tools and digging in. I'm ready to begin carving, and I have these traditional hand gouges and knives here that I like to use. But this is a hybrid project, and what makes it hybrid is that I'm going to try using this Dremel tool, or rotary tool, to try cutting away the linoleum material. I don't know if anybody else has done this, but I'm going to try it, and what makes it hybrid is it's going to be a combination of using the rotary tool and the traditional hand cutters. It's easy to make a mistake very quickly when using power tools. So what I'll do is I have 3 different cutter heads. These are wood cutting burrs. I don't know if you'll see them in the camera there. I don't know if I get much of a close-up, but one is a small round head, a ball head I should say, and then one it's a cone, comes to a sharp point, and then another cone shape but with a rounded head. So these are the same burrs I used when I made my branding iron, and I used these on brass, and they seem to work out well. I just finished cutting away around the outer edges and inner edges of my drawing using this little, I don't know if you can see this in the camera, it's a conical bit sharp point. That fine point helped me get close to the edges. And now I've changed to this little ball point, burr, and I'm going to use that to take away some of these, the inner material. Okay, I've carved away a lot of the material on the inside with the ball spear that I had here, or ball burr I should say, and also away from the edges, a little bit of a margin. And now I've changed to this conical burr with a rounded tip, and I'll take away the rest of this material on the outside, and then we'll see what it looks like from there. Here it is. It's all carved away, and I'm just about ready to make a test print. There's only a couple of areas that I want to do a little bit of fine tuning in here. I just want to carve away just a little bit. I'll use the hand tools for that, and we'll make a test print. But it doesn't look too bad, but I think I like doing it by hand better, because you can take your time and there's less potential for making mistakes. Right now, using this rotary tool, this Dremel, things happen very quickly and you can make mistakes very easily. So, but we'll try it and we'll see how this works. Now I'm going to make a test print using some acrylic paint. I don't have any ink at the moment, but we'll try this. I have some Windsor blue. Let's see if that's enough. And I have a new brayer. This is a soft rubber brayer. And we'll see how this works. Let's see if I can spread this out a little bit. And we'll see if I can get a good coating, a good even coating on the brayer. Let's see what we got here. Hope that doesn't dry too fast on me before I get a print. We'll try this. Put that stock on there. Press down on it. Give it a good rub. Let's see if we got anything. There's my fish. And I didn't have ink, so I think that was part of the problem. Just using the acrylic paint. But it didn't come out too bad. I kind of like that. I'll have to try it later when I have a decent ink. I'm going to try another print. I got this block all cleaned up with the hot soapy water and dried it. And this is with acrylic paint. And what I'm going to try now is I have some ink. This is really a screen printing ink for screen printing t-shirts and fabrics and that sort of thing. But I'm going to try some. I'll put some on here and we'll see how that works out. Give that a shot. And get it, spread it out evenly. You can use any flat surface, piece of acrylic plexiglass type stuff, anything like that will work. Get a good coat on the brayer. And I don't know how that'll work, but we'll give it a try. I might just have to break down and go out and buy some block printing ink if this doesn't work out. Doesn't look like it's coating. Looks like the acrylic paint actually seems to cover better. We'll see. Doesn't hurt to try it out. See what you get. Press down on that. And hope for the best. Well, not too bad. Not too terrible. It's still not the same, I think, as block printing ink. But here's the acrylic paint. Here's the screen printing ink. So here are the results. And you can see the first one I did using acrylic paint. And left a lot of holidays there. And then I tried screen printing ink, which I think is probably not as good as the acrylic paint. But then I did get some block print ink and tried that, and I think that's the winner. So I think block printing ink is the thing to use, and instead of trying to get away with the other stuff. But what would make this even better and come out clearer is if I had a press. So one of the next things I have to do is design and build a press, and I think I'll get even better results than this. So there you have it, folks. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button and like the video, share it if you will. Leave a comment for me. Let me know what you'd like to see. Thank you very much.